We are back. Sorry for the delay there, guys. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Awesome. I really wish that I can hear people when I'm on a live, instead of just reading text. It'd be great to be able to chat back and forth. Maybe that's something that YouTube will make possible in the future. I just want to get a mic check to make sure everybody can hear me. There is a bit of a delay in the video. Oh, it's only like 2 seconds now, which is good. Very cool. Is your wife watching as well? Very cool. $4,500 kps. 4,500 kps. Can we go to settings? Stream settings. General. Output. All right. Boom, we are good. And you know what? It is late for most people on the East Coast, especially here in on the West Coast. I don't know where you're at, Josh. I know I've sent you a couple of things. I just don't have that in my mind right away here. But it's only 5 minutes to 9, so for me it's not late. But I'm sure for most people it's 12 o'clock, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, about midnight. So I don't expect a lot of people to come onto this live stream, but I just love doing live streams and wanted to get one in here today, especially with this Steve Aoki Wave 4 from TOPPS. It just came in today. I don't know if they consider this a 2020 TOPPS release or if it's a 2021. It took forever to get here. TOPPS actually sent me an apology for the delay. But anyways, it's here and we're gonna open this up. So let's take a look here. I keep getting these warnings. Lower than the recommended by recommended that uses stream. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. No, I bought this directly from TOPPS. Yeah, I bought the pre-release of Wave 4, so this is the most recent one. This is the release that actually has Luis Robert in it. And what's really cool about this product here is I was watching Steve Aoki sign a bunch of his frosting relics that are only in this release, and his favorite number is 7. And there is a blue frosting, because he's a baker, he's a cook. So there's a blue frosting autograph relic in here that is numbered to 77. And Steve said that whoever finds the 77 out of 77, he will buy it from them directly. So he said whoever finds it to reach out to Steve Aoki directly, and he will buy that 77 out of 77 relic. So we are really hoping that we find that in here. And I actually have a scale here, as you can see. I am curious to know what these boxes weigh and if there's any difference in weight for these boxes. If there is, we are going to open the lightest box first and then move our way to the heavier box. There's only 25 cards in here, 26 cards. So there's 25 MLB trading cards. Each box has the exact same cards in it, so they're not going to be different. The only difference that there's going to be is there's going to be one parallel card in each, and each one is potentially going to be different. And so I'm interested to see what this is all about. But let's go ahead and grab this scale. I mean, unless I'm going to move my phone and show the scale, it's going to be tough to show you what the weight is. But we're going to have this in... We're going to weigh this in grams. And we are going to start off with this box here. And we're just going to see what these weigh. Maybe what I'll do is... I'll move my phone. Just forgive me for the movement of the phone here. But let's just take a look so you can see that there. So this is the first box we'll take a look at. So that is 135.2 grams. 135.2. The only reason why I have this scale is for eBay when I ship out cards. Interesting. So this one here is 136 grams. This box here is 136.8. So they actually do weigh differently. I'm just going to double check that here. That one changed by 0.1. Yeah, 136.8. 136. 136 on the nose. And 135.2. So we're going to open these in order like this. Just going to put the phone back. Should be good. Poor Bautista, you can't even see his eyes there, can you? Hey, buddy. There we go. Good old Bautista. Okay, let's put the scale away. Let's get the blade out, and can you hear the music at all? Awesome. It's let me know if it's too loud. I am stoked for these. So Luis Robert is in this set. This is the only reason why I bought this set. I did miss the Bobichette. That would have been, you know, just from a PC perspective, my favorite to find. And TOPPS does not make it easy to open these without wrecking the boxes. So just a reminder again, all of the cards in here are identical, except for the parallels. Alright, so you see there's an Aaron Judge. See if I can get some better lighting here. There we go. So let's get opening these. So you'll see that it doesn't look like there's any relic in here. There's 4 waves, so this is the last one. Oh, there's the parallel. So how it goes with this set here is the parallel is always the second card. So we're just gonna leave it like that. So here's Aaron Judge. And here are the back. So there's no stats on here, just some details about the player. The cards are quite flimsy, to be honest. They don't feel like your traditional thickness of cards. These are not expensive. These are $25 a box. So it's not like, there's a lot of money put into these in terms of, production, but very cool and very limited. So we have a Kershaw, Jose Abreu, Chapman, Rizzo, Fried, Blake Snell. Hey, there's Shohei. That's a nice one. Yelich, Trevor Bauer. Badass pitcher. McGuire, nice. They're quite shiny too. It's nice. Ivan Rodriguez, Jackie Robinson. That's beautiful. I don't believe that there's any numbered parallels other than the one parallel that you get. Yastrzemski. Jeter, look at that. That's a nice one. That's a beauty, Jeter. Willie Mays. So we have a rookie coming up here. Now, again, all these cards are going to be the same, but there is a Devin Williams. I believe everyone on the back here are rookies. So we got Williams, Justin Dunn, Yoon Kim, Savale is a pretty good pitcher. Got a Cubby coming up, Nico Horner, beauty. And here comes the Luis Robert. Boom! Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love this one. So we are going to sleeve up this Luis Robert. The cool thing is we get 3 of them because there's 3 boxes. And I'm going to be sending these off to PSA. I'm going to be doing a PSA video here. I'm hoping to get that video started this weekend. Just give me 1 second here. I'm just going to grab a top loader. Yeah, so as long as all of these copies are in mint condition, I will get them all graded. And I'll be doing up a sort of a how-to video on PSA, just an updated one. PSA has made significant changes on how to submit to PSA, so I want to get a how-to video done on that, just as I put together my next PSA order. It's unfortunate that it's still about an 6 to 8 month delay for PSA. So I don't want to send out any cards to PSA of players that, may not even be worthwhile to have graded in the next, 8 months or so. But definitely, your Bo Bichette's and your Kyle Lewis's and Luis Robert's, of course, are going to be in there. So as we open up these other 2 boxes, I mean, all the cards are going to be the same except this parallel, but let's take a look to see what this is going to be here. So we have a pitcher with the Mariners, Justin Dunn, rookie. Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. I don't mind that. They're not numbered. Some of these are autos. Some of them are relics. So we'll just borrow we'll borrow this stand until another. Actually, no, we'll keep this. I'll just grab another couple of stands for the other two. Okay, so this one here weighed the second heaviest. Oh, nice. Oh, you got an ornament of his, hey? You know what? I haven't seen any holiday anywhere. But again, being up in Canada, things can be quite delayed compared to the US. Alright, so there's no relic in here, unfortunately. I really want to find one of those blue frosted relics. Alright. Okay, gotta be careful not to reveal. Alright. So again, all these cards are the same as it was in the first one. And here's that next Luis Robert. Looks like our parallel is going to be a Cubby. Maybe it's a Nico Horner. Hey, you know what? That'd be pretty cool of you, Josh. Yeah, and let me know what you pay for it, and I will. I'll definitely cover the cost of whatever you pay for that box. That'd be cool. You know, I don't invest a whole lot into Holiday, but it's just nice to do one at least every year, just for tradition's sake. All right, so we're gonna take a look at this one here. Okay, so this one here might be an auto. It is definitely different than this one here. See that? What do we got? Oh. This one here is numbered out of 77. So this one here actually might be a blue frosting. That's what this is. So this is not a blue frosting relic, but this is a blue frosting parallel numbered at 11, Anthony Rizzo. That is beautiful. Very nice. Okay. I guess that makes sense why the weight is slightly different. This card here is slightly heavier. And I mean, most of the boxes are going to have, like if you buy a case of these, most of the boxes are going to have these rainbow refractors. So it's really neat that we know that there's going to be a different parallel in each one. All right, last box. I was quite surprised how affordable these were. Alright, so we will first sleeve up this Luis Robert. And I mean, the conditions are mint. Not a scratch, not a dent. Corners are just perfect. Wow. Hey Mike, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I like him too. I agree, Mike. I mean, these cards are gorgeous. Just the way that they're quite flimsy though. They're much thinner. It seems. I mean, much. We're talking maybe a half a millimeter, but I mean that makes a big difference. But if we look at this judge, for example, Mike, it's just definitely flimsier. But I love the design. They're super glossy. All right, let's take a look at, and Mike, just in case you missed it, all of these boxes have the exact same cards in them, except for the parallels. So every box had a Luis Robert, because this is the release that he was in, and that's why I bought this release. So we're not going to go through all the cards. I might whip through them quickly, just because you may not have been here to take a look, but... So yeah, what I'll do is I'll just do a quick show for those who are new to the stream right now. We've opened up 3 of these now. This is the 3rd box, and every box has the exact same cards in it. And on the back is always where all the rookies are. All the rookies are the same. So let's take a look at what our parallel is. Okay, oh, we have a Brewer. And it's a Devin Williams. I wonder why this box weighed so much. This one weighed quite a bit. And is this... This one here actually is much thicker than the other cards, so I don't know why that would be, but I mean, it's still nice nonetheless. Devin Williams is a fair player for the Brewers. So there you have it. I'll be sending off these Luis Roberts to PSA hopefully in the next couple of weeks. All 3 of them are just mint 10s, in my opinion. I will take a look with them, at them with my magnifying light, my jewelry light that I have before I commit to that. But, I mean, these are gorgeous. Here, just as a recap, this is what's called a blue frosting parallel of Anthony Rizzo, 46 out of 77. What we were looking for here today was... Steve Aoki said that anybody who finds his blue frosting relic autograph numbered out of 77, anybody who finds 77 out of 77, he wants to buy that relic off the person who finds it. And he asks that you contact him directly through his channels and let him know that you found it, and he will make you an offer. He's also going to be checking eBay as well, so whoever finds that one relic could potentially get a really big ticket price tag from Steve himself. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you have an awesome weekend. I wish I could just stick on here more on this stream, but got some other great things I'm going to be getting up on the channel pretty soon. And yeah, I mean, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. One thing quickly here is I was going through my rookie cards from just different sets, and I happened to be browsing through the 2020 update, and this is before I knew Randy was, you know, a chase card, and his Prism Refractor was in there. I was just stoked to find that. It was awesome. It was an accidental find. And so we'll see what the quality is of this one here and potentially get that one graded as well with PSA. But anyways, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and look forward to talking to you soon. Appreciate that, Adam. Glad you're here, buddy.